You already know what the word Kaizen means from a previous video. Now let's talk about how to make Kaizen a reality, starting with a question. Have you ever seen your organization begin a new program to improve things like efficiency, quality, communication, and customer satisfaction, or employee participation? Get off to a great big enthusiastic start, only to watch it fizzle out a few months later. We're pretty confident that your answer is yes. And some of you will say, I haven't seen that just once, I've seen it many times. Countless organizations have experienced this because they don't know how to focus and sustain the necessary enthusiasm. Everyone gets frustrated and disillusioned. All the initial energy to get it off the ground is just wasted. So, we're going to show you how to prevent this from ever happening again and how to achieve lasting change. The companies we've worked with that are successful at sustaining their improvement efforts all have something special in common, a system that guides their efforts. At Kaizen Institute, we call this the Kaizen Change Model. It's a 4-pillar system that guides the actions of people in all areas, levels, and responsibilities of the organization. The system addresses 4 problems. First, why do some work groups get started on trying to improve things, but they just never manage to achieve much? Typically, it's because they lose focus and enthusiasm. What they need is daily Kaizen. It teaches and motivates line and office managers, including supervisors and team leaders, to identify and solve problems in their own work area. It encourages small, frequent, and constant improvements and creates a practical system for teamwork and employee development. Most important, daily Kaizen inspires people to take more ownership of their work and helps them contribute to the organization in a better way. Second, have you ever seen project teams struggle to radically improve a process or the quality of services and products? They have lots of meetings, but they just can't see the enormous potential for improvement. What's missing is breakthrough Kaizen. It breaks old thinking with new ideas about flow, synchronization, and leveling. Later on, flexible teams will begin working together across silos and department walls and deliver breakthrough results in a fraction of the time traditional projects take. Third, does management talk a lot about the importance of improvement, but the efforts are scattered and unfocused? The leaders don't seem to be very involved, and employees' needs are rarely considered. They need Leaders Kaizen. It helps leaders understand principles like Gemba commitment, visual management, and strategy deployment, so they can enable employees and focus them on the organization's vision. Most important, it helps leaders role model Kaizen behaviors so they become examples to follow. And fourth, did your organization enthusiastically attack problems, analyze them, collect data, come up with creative solutions, but just couldn't keep up the momentum? Did things start to revert to the old way? You would have been successful with Support Kaizen. It accelerates the effectiveness of Kaizen activities across the organization, identifies roadblocks to success, and helps you monitor progress toward your strategic goals. At its core, Support Kaizen is about continuously developing our capabilities, our behaviors, and our systems so efforts are sustained and we become self-sufficient. This is the Kaizen Change Model. It guides and supports all functions, departments, processes, and levels of people within the organization. The most important thing to know about it is this: it's far stronger when all 4 pillars are employed. They all support each other in an integrated and cohesive system. It's just like your personal health. It's about diet, exercise, sleep, and a doctor's care. They all need your attention. Other videos will explain further how this model works, but for now, be confident that it will become a key part of your improvement effort and has been tested and refined in thousands of companies over many years.